Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Delaney. I love thrifting, I love home decor. I have a very bohemian style and I love making a home feel super cozy by decorating. And welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're doing, you guessed it, another haul. I know I keep doing thrift hauls, but ever since our thrift stores have opened up, I've just been like obsessed with going, and you guys have really been enjoying them as well, so I figured why not keep it going. So I have a pretty big mix here of stuff, and it is all from 3 different stores. I didn't get any footage while I was thrifting, but that's all right. I feel like all this stuff is pretty good. I don't like to always go in with my camera just because a lot of the stores I'm going into, I have gotten to know the employees now, and if they see me filming all the time, it might raise some red flags or something. So I try to space out my thrift with me videos. All right, let's start with the home goods. First up, I bought this set of wooden spoons and like a little flat spatula. There's like a wooden fork in here. I thought these were so beautiful and so unique. They're obviously used and very well worn in, but that's what makes them look even better. I didn't thrift this, but I just wanted to show you guys like how I would style it. I just think it would be so beautiful to have in a jar like this on your countertops, on some open shelves, something like that. And you don't even have to use these. I know some people get kind of grossed out by wood servingware from the thrift store because it is harder to clean, but there are a million ideas on how to clean those on Google. But anyways, if you don't want to use them, you could even just display them because they're so beautiful like this. Also paid $1 for all of those, which is crazy. I feel like they should be more, but that's such a good price. Next up are these brass trivets. They are all heart-shaped and they all stand up like this so you can put hot things on them. You guys probably know by now I love picking up brass. I just love how it ages and it's all unique and different. And more than just picking up brass, I love picking up things that are unique like this. Like I've never seen heart-shaped trivets. So I picked those up, and this store was half off, so I paid $1 for both of these. Next up, more brass. I got a set of 4 of these brass candlesticks. I have a ton of these, but I've been thrifting and saving some up so I can make a big bundle for somebody. I know when I was planning my wedding a couple years ago, I used these and I would thrift all of them, but it would have been so much easier if someone had just like made a bundle on eBay I could buy, or Poshmark or whatever. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a bundle, and these were priced at $1 each but half off, so I paid $2 for all 4 of these. Next up is this beautiful wood cutting board. I just love how gorgeous it is. It's in really good shape. It has this little cutout right here. I'm assuming so it's like your perfect thumb print so you can carry it. I don't really know what that's for, or maybe like a spoon rest or something, but I just thought it was beautiful, in great shape. And this brand, I have thrifted their wood cutting boards before, and I think that they are like really nice quality. It's a Dansk, I think, D-A-N-S-K. It's a Denmark brand, so I just thought that was beautiful and I picked that up. And this one I paid $4 for. Next up, shocker, another brass item. It is this cool little swan like ring dish that's brass. My style is bohemian, like neutrals, but in a little bit of modern and mid-century modern. Just all of them, I guess. But no, I also kind of like eclectic a little bit, so this kind of fits into that eclectic category. I just thought it was really unique and special. Paid $4.50 for this one as well. Moving on, I really am tempted to keep this. I might. It just is so beautiful in my house. It is a vintage brass candlestick, but it has like this mosaic. It's not opal, it's like I don't know what this is, but it's like a mosaic, pretty white, and it just fits in so well with my decor. I'll insert a clip here of where I'm going to style it at the end, but I think I'm gonna keep this one. Also, I guess I should say, if you're new here, I am a reseller on Poshmark, so a lot of this stuff is going to go up in my Poshmark for you guys to buy. And I just wanted to say too, my prices are flexible. They are marked like a little bit higher just because I do accept a lot of offers, and you have to remember that Poshmark takes a percentage of that sale for themselves, so I still want to make some money off of it. But anyways, nonetheless, if you guys are from my YouTube fam, I would love to give you guys a deal on my Poshmark, so you can always comment that you're from YouTube or offer me a better price, or bundle your items and I'll offer you a price. I know a lot of you guys have bought my stuff that way, but I just wanted to let you know that, especially if you're from YouTube, I will give you a great deal. Moving on, I got these 2 salt and pepper shakers. I thought they were beautiful. I love that they're mostly cream. I feel like that fits in a lot of people's houses. And again, I said this in my last video, with salt and pepper shakers, really make sure that you check them out, make sure they're clean because they can get gross over time. And these ones were in amazing condition, so I picked these up and I paid $1 for both of these. Okay, I thought these baskets were really cool. If you guys watch Kristen Johns, I think that she has these baskets in her house, like in her pantry. She showed them one time. So I just thought they were beautiful. I think that would be such a great idea for them in your pantry. They're 2 different sizes, as you can see, but they're so cool. They've got like all these fruits and vegetables around. I think that would be so cute in a pantry. And I paid, the price is like marked out or something. It's weird. I think I paid like $2 for both of these. Okay, the next 3 items are not from the thrift store, but they are thrift store prices. We have this store in our town and they buy like Target returns and liquidations and things like that. So it's like basically getting brand new Target items for super cheap, like thrift store prices. If you guys want me to do a video in there, let me know. I would love to. They usually have some really cute stuff that will fit my style and fit your style. But yeah, let me know if you want to see that. Anyways, here are the 3 items I got from there. First up is this beautiful bottle. It has this wicker sleeve around it, and I can see that it was originally from the Target dollar spot for $5 and I got it for $2.50. This is gonna be so cute in the summer. Well, it is summer. It's gonna be so cute to have, to serve drinks out of, things like that. I feel like you can even use this as a flower vase, so that's really cute. Next up is this pillow. I think it's technically an outdoor pillow, but I will definitely be using it inside. And again, I think it's from the Target dollar spot. I'm not sure because it doesn't have a tag, but since it's smaller, usually things like this are in the Target dollar spot, and it was $2.50. I couldn't believe how cheap this was. It was definitely thrift store prices. It's originally $34.99 from Target, still new with the tags, and I got it for $4. This will be so pretty. I'm planning to do a little basket wall on my wall over by my kitchen, so I think that this will fit in perfectly with my home decor. All right, 2 more thrifted home decor pieces, and then I'm gonna get into some of the thrifted clothing I found, but these last 2 home decor pieces are really good. So I got this gorgeous crocheted blanket. It's a very 70s vibe. It's in amazing condition. I wanted to say a little PSA because I know a lot of people get freaked out by buying things like that. Blankets I will definitely pick up if they are in good condition. I inspect them before I even put them in my cart because you just never know. And then I immediately, before I do anything with it, go throw it in the washer on the hottest setting, like the disinfectant setting, and wash it, dry it, so it's all good to go, and I've never had any issues, fingers crossed. So I will pick up blankets, especially ones as unique as this, and it was in such great shape. So I picked that up for $3. Guys, I truly saved the best for last with this home decor piece. I just got this literally this morning for $3. It was marked at $6 but half off. Look at this gorgeous, huge light shade. It is so beautiful. My husband saw it and he was like, that's a bird cage. I was like, no, 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 look at the top. It's definitely meant for a light, and my plan for this is to just buy a light kit from Amazon. They sell them at IKEA as well. I think they're like 10 bucks or something like that. Just get a white one. And then my plan is to hang it in my living room from the ceiling, just like one of those plug-in ones. I won't hardwire it into the ceiling. That is if it fits. I'm hoping it fits. Stay tuned at the end of this video and I will hold it up like where I want it, and you guys can let me know in the comments if you think I should put it there or not. Okay, just a couple more things. These are all like clothing items, shoes, bags, that type of stuff, so not home goods. I got this beautiful Vera Bradley purse. I paid up for this a little bit. I paid $10, but I just loved the neutral colors. It is a vintage bag. If you've seen my last couple thrift hauls, I've talked about Vera Bradley vintage. I am picking it up to sell because there are collectors that love completing their set of Vera Bradley of a certain print, so I do pick that up if it is vintage, so that will be going up on my Poshmark. It is so beautiful. I was super excited to find these. These were literally $2. Like, what? They are a pair of vintage Doc Martens. The style of these, but they're in great condition. They are a size, they're a men's size 5, so that would be a woman's size 7.5, I believe. I'll definitely be providing measurements and stuff like that, but I just thought that was a great find. Literally so cheap, I couldn't believe it, and in such good condition. Okay, I've got 4 clothing items, and then I will show you guys the clips of me styling those things. First up is a pair of American Eagle shorts. This is kind of like a leopard Dalmatian print or something, I don't really know. I did pay up for these. These were $8.99. Our Goodwill is absolutely ridiculous. Our home goods are usually priced very fair, but our clothing is insane. Like a pair of shorts, $8.99 used. I just feel like that is way too expensive. And all of our shirts, like just a basic t-shirt, it's like $6.99. So let me know down below what your prices are like at your Goodwills, but I personally think that's a lot. And I don't always pick up American Eagle. I just picked these up because the print is very on trend. They're a high-rise style, and that's obviously really popular. And I just thought they were a good length. So, and they were good in condition, so I picked those up. Next up, these were $1.50. They are vintage. They say "Not Guilty USA" on the tag. I've never heard of that brand, but I absolutely loved the pattern. They have a little stain here I need to get out, but they are high rise. So anything that's like a really modern style like that, high rise or distressed, and it's vintage, it is in style right now. So I'll definitely be putting these up. I think I'm gonna have my sister-in-law model these because she's smaller than me and these won't fit me, and I just think somebody's more likely to buy them if they saw something like this on. Next up is another pair of vintage shorts. I thought that the waist was perfect. You can tell it's high rise, but you can just tell that it's really gonna like cinch in at the waist and be really flattering. And I also loved this like hunter green color. So I picked those up and I paid $1.50 for those. The brand, I know that they're vintage. Yeah, the brand is Chic, which I have never heard of before. Last 2 items are t-shirts. So I got this, it's just a basic vintage Adidas t-shirt. This is, I believe, men's, or I mean, wait. Oh no, this is women's, Anyways, I love wearing vintage things. You guys know that. And I work out like 5 days a week, so I'm always looking for vintage Adidas t-shirts like that. I just feel like so cool in my vintage workout gear. It like really pumps me up, so I always pick up that type of stuff for myself, so I'll be keeping that, and I paid $1.50 for it. Lastly, this was my favorite find of the clothing. I paid $1.50 for this. It is this vintage all over print Tweety Bird shirt. It has 2 small stains, but I'm pretty sure I can get them out. and I just thought it was so unique. I know somebody is going to love this. I'll definitely be putting it up for sale. I don't have a tag, but the reason I know it's vintage is it is single stitched right here. So that is something that they used to do in the 90s and 80s and things like that. So even though it doesn't have a tag, I'll just measure it really well. All right guys, that is it for the haul. Thank you so much for watching. I wanted to say too really quickly, I know some of you have requested me to talk more about reselling and what to pick up, and I don't know, just I feel like there's a million questions out there. So comment down below on this video if you want to see that as well, because if you do, I can make a whole video about it. I do have, I think, like 2 videos on my channel already with some tips and some basic suggestions and things like that, so be sure to check those out as well. And if you're not already, be sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and follow me on Insta. Bye guys! Okay, sorry for the lighting. It's backlit because of all my windows right here, but I wanted to show you where I'm thinking about putting this light once I obviously order the light for it. Let me know if you guys think it should go here. I think it might be too big, but we'll see. Alright, so I am thinking it would go right here. This will also help me as I watch back. I can see how it'll look. I do have that floating shelf there, so I don't really want to cover all the stuff on it. I could maybe like move it further this way. I'm not sure. I don't have overhead lighting in my living room, so it would be nice to have another light in here, but I don't know. We'll see if it works or not. Also, excuse the messy couch. It's just real life, people. Again, not the best lighting, but I wanted to show you an example of how I would style this and possibly this from my last thrift haul, and then just some other baskets that I have thrifted over time. This one I got on Poshmark, I think. But yeah, let me just show you an example of kind of what I'm thinking for this little space right here. I don't know for sure that I'm gonna do it, just brainstorming. This is my thought process. So I was thinking a basket wall, obviously, or maybe just even one. Like, I think that looks so good there. But I could easily do something like this, and this. You get the idea, but I think it would be really pretty if I put all of these together, or maybe just one. I'm not really sure, but I'm sure that I will film the process when I finally decide what to do.